There comes a time in every cowboy's life when the wind cuts sharp, the herd scatters, and the trail ahead turns cold. When the world don't just test you, it tries to break you. But the cowboy spirit? It don't bend easy, and it sure don't break. Howdy, folks. Welcome to Cowboy Chronicles. Today, we're talking about standing tall when life throws dirt in your face. When the weight gets heavy and the nights get long. This ain't just cowboy talk. It's about grit, about heart, about rising up, even when you feel like staying down. Ever watched a storm roll in over dry land? The sky turns black, the wind howls. And sometimes, all you can do is hold tight and pray the barn roof don't blow clean off. Life's storms are no different. Folks lose jobs. Hearts break. Dreams fall apart like an old saddle left too long in the rain. I knew a man once, Joe Thompson, ran cattle for 40 years. One bad winter, he lost nearly everything. Snow came early, stayed late, and the feed ran dry. Folks said Joe wouldn't make it. They said he ought to quit. But Joe, he got up every morning, fed the few cows he had left, fixed fences by hand. Didn't matter if his boots had holes or if his hope was running on empty. That's the cowboy spirit right there. It don't mean you don't cry. It means you cry, wipe your eyes, and keep riding. Standing tall ain't about muscles. It's about backbone. It's choosing to take one more step when your legs are shaking. It's looking fear in the eye and saying, not today. A cowboy stands tall not because life is easy, but because quitting ain't in his blood. Maybe your storm is a broken heart. Maybe it's bills stacking up. Or maybe you just feel alone out there, like a rider lost in the fog. But hear this, you are not weak for hurting. You are strong for standing up anyway. The world can try to break you. But if you've got faith in your gut and fire in your soul, you'll bend like a young pine, but you won't snap. Sometimes the thing that saves you ain't big. It's the sound of coffee in a tin cup, the warmth of a horse's breath on a cold morning, the way your dog sits by you when no one else does. Don't overlook the little mercies. They're the sparks that keep your fire lit. You don't need a crowd cheering you on. You just need one reason to keep going. So if today feels too heavy, tie your boots, grab the reins, and just ride to the next hill, one hill at a time. That's how mountains get crossed. Maybe folks walked out on you. Maybe you messed up bad. Maybe you think the best days are behind you. Let me tell you something straight. A cowboy's past don't define him. It's how he handles the ride ahead that tells the truth. You were made for more than just surviving. You were made to ride, to build, to bless, to love. Stand tall. Not because the trail is easy, but because your spirit is strong. You ain't alone, partner. We're out here with you. If this hit home, if you felt it in your chest, don't ride off just yet. Hit that like button. Subscribe to Cowboy Chronicles for more stories from the trail. We've got more lessons, more grit, and more heart coming your way. Until next time, keep your head high, your boots dusty, and your spirit unbreakable.